Okay, so we've come to the end of the session and we want to be able to get on with our new teams and we want to leave the old teams behind. Now, if we delete it, what will happen is we're going to lose all the files that were attached to it. That includes all the OneNote work that your students may have done. So we want to avoid this. We don't want to delete the teams. So the best thing that we can do is to archive them. So for this, we have to go in through our laptops or Safari. We cannot use the app on the iPad. It doesn't give us that option there. So I'm on the iPad, I'm on Safari here, and you'll see I've got my list of teams up on the left hand side. At the bottom of that list, I have Mr. Russell's Hire 2019-2020. That's what I'm going to choose to archive. And to do so, I'm going to tap on the little cog at the bottom, the settings icon, and I'm going to choose Manage Teams. In here, it shows me all the teams that I have. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to find that team, Mr. Russell's Hire 2019-20 at the top there. I'm going to tap on the three dots and I'm going to choose the option to archive the team. As it says, this will freeze all team activity, so the pupils cannot come on and make any edits to it. You can also make any SharePoint materials that were associated with that team read-only also. Choose Archive, and it only takes a moment. And what this means now is when the students open up Teams on their iPads, that team will no longer be visible to them. They will still be able to access it if they go into Show Teams and Show Archive Teams, but it's not going to be there on a day-to-day basis for them, and therefore they're not going to end up with about 20 teams on the one page for the one session. Now, if I'm looking to restore the team, we just have to be back on the Manage Teams page. At the very bottom of it, you will see the arrow for Archived. If I tap on it, it shows me any of the archived teams that I have. Tapping on the three dots will allow me to choose the option to restore team. And it doesn't take long, just takes a couple of seconds. So we can see now that that team has been restored. And if I go into it, any files that I had are still there. And the class notebook is still there also. So it has my content in there and it has the student content also.